All right, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we got a little bit of a different setup. We got the Christmas tree. It's a nice little chair. We got Big Braun. Got a nice little candle, okay? The setup is changing, okay? We're transitioning to more basketball videos. So I wanted to make a more basketball-themed kind of event. So new mic, everything's all new and fresh. So as you can see in the title, we have top 5 bold predictions for this NBA season. I have them all on my phone. So we're going to go through them right now. Once again, these are bold predictions. I don't really expect these things to happen. They're just something that if they did happen, that'd be pretty crazy. So here we go. Let's start with number 1. All right, well, my first bold prediction, I had that Luka Doncic is going to be the MVP next year. And I've seen this go around every now and then that he's going to win the MVP. But I had a little twist, okay? This is my twist. It kind of contradicts my next theory, but it's that the Mavericks make the conference finals with Luka leading their team. And I just think that their team's very well constructed. I mean, I know they got rid of Seth Curry, but they have Kristaps. They just re-signed Trey Burke to a good contract. They have a lot of good role players. It's just if Luka and Porzingis can stay healthy through the whole season, I really think that they can make a run. And I mean, Luka, not as much to say about Luka. I mean, he's Luka, am I right? He went from 21 points to 28 points in a single year, okay? He went from 21 to 28. That's an incredible sophomore year jump. 2 more assists, like 3 more rebounds. It's just I can't really say much about Luka that y'all don't already know. But so I think he's going to win the MVP and that they're going to make it to the conference finals. That is a very bold prediction. They're going to make it to the conference finals. Not as much as MVP, but if I bundle them two together, that is a big bold prediction. And I think if that happens, if they make it to the conference finals in his 3rd year and he wins MVP, Luka's on track to be the best player of all time, okay? I'm keeping it honest here. Adding another bold prediction in here. Luka could be the greatest player of all time. It's possible. He has all the tools. I just want to see how his next couple years play out. But that's my bold prediction. He wins MVP and they make it to the conference finals. All right, my next big bold prediction is that Giannis gets traded midway through the year. Okay, so the reason why I think this is possible is that if, let's say, halfway through the season they're not doing what they thought they could do with Giannis and Jrue Holiday, which is a possibility just because of how the team's made up. They lost DiVincenzo, or no, they still have DiVincenzo, but still, it's just. I don't really know if I'm confident in that team right now, just the way that they played last year in the playoffs. I mean, Jrue Holiday is a really good piece, but that's basically all they've added this year is just that. They could have, if they had Bogdan, I would have not made this prediction, but I think that was a big piece that they're missing is his 3-point shooting. So the only way I see this happening is that if midway through the season they're not having a great, they're on 5th seed, 6th seed, I personally would trade Giannis because he's not re-signing at that point. If they go from the 1st seed in the East to becoming the 6th seed in the East, or 6th, 5th, he's not re-signing there. He's going to the Heat, and I feel like at that point you might as well just trade him and see if you can get something for him, which you really probably couldn't get anything for him at that point because he's not staying. It's halfway through the year, but I mean it's another bold prediction. I really don't think that would happen just because of how the Bucks need Giannis to do good. But it's just a bold prediction. If they don't do well, I could see Giannis getting traded somewhere. Just another bold prediction for y'all. All right, so my next bold prediction is that the Nets blow up mid-season, okay? Whenever I mean blow up, I don't mean that they get traded. I don't mean that they get traded anywhere else, but I just think it's very interesting that people just seem to forget that these 2 players, Kevin Durant and Kyrie, the last time that they were just on a single-starred team, it just all blew up. First, Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Not saying it's the same situation, but it is there. It is in the NBA history that did not work out as he thought. And I don't know if that's because Westbrook is that kind of player or if it's Kevin Durant, right? Same thing with Kyrie. He played with LeBron James, right? The best player of all time. Shout out Big Braun right here. But the best player of all time, he's playing with him. And I mean, Kevin Durant is not much of a step down, right? He's Kevin Durant and LeBron on the same tier. They were, at least before he got hurt. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know how Kyrie and Kevin Durant are just going to fix all of that issues that they have and then just move on to just, oh yeah, I can go exist. I'm fine. I hope it works because that would actually be a very intriguing team. And I want KD and Kyrie to win a ring by themselves because I want that to be in their legacy and not, at least for Kevin Durant's legacy, I guess, is what I mean. But I do see the possibility of their egos colliding midway and it just doesn't work. I'm not saying they're going to get traded because that's not, maybe he could trade to the Rockets for Harden, but I see it as a possibility that it could blow up if one of their egos can't get in check, and that's just another thing that could possibly happen, or injuries. But I just don't really have much confidence in the Nets as other people do, at least right now. All right, my next bold prediction. This is what I said in the beginning of the video. It contradicts my Mavericks one, but I think that the Rockets could possibly make the conference finals. Okay, and the reason I'm saying this is just if you look back at the Rockets these past 2 years, at least before they got Westbrook, they were there. They had it. They had it the 1 year whenever Chris Paul got hurt in Game 6. They would have won that series with no question. They were on a roll. And then whenever Kevin Durant got hurt, there's no excuse for that. But I just personally think that this team that they won free agency in my opinion. Besides the Lakers, the Rockets are really good at free agency, and I feel like if they get rid of Westbrook, even if they keep Westbrook, they have a really good team. Their starting line will be Westbrook, Harden, Daniel House. Is that his name? Yeah, Daniel House, Christian Wood, and DeMarcus Cousins. Now, if DeMarcus Cousins can play like he was pre-injury, we haven't seen him play like this before. We haven't seen him play in a while without his injuries, right? But let's just say hypothetically here, he plays like his self in New Orleans, right? Really good. He had like 26 a game, right? That team is a really good team, okay? And that's another score for them to go to. And the whole reason why they couldn't get past anyone is because they had no center. I'm sorry, PJ Tucker, but he's not a center. I just feel like this team actually has pieces to go far in the playoffs, at least in my opinion. They could. I mean, I'm trying to think of the people that could stop them, I guess, would be Lakers, obviously. Like they're up there in the top 5 teams in the West. The West is stacked, so that's why it's a bold prediction in my opinion. But I see them making it out. I could see that if they got a good seeding and they got good players in the first round. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all think of the setup. I know I really didn't get to see it that much in the video, but we got Big Braun over here, so let me know if I should add any more of these guys, if I should move the tree, what I should do, because this is really y'all's setup. All right, I just want y'all to pick the setup for me, and yeah, let me know what videos y'all want to see, and if y'all enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.